What's up, guys? WWE Fan Talkshow here today. Before I begin the video, I want to give a huge shout out to one of my friends on Instagram, Savage Boy Aryan. That is his YouTube channel, Savage Boy Aryan. I will put the link to his YouTube channel and the description down below, as well as his Instagram. But again, a huge shout out to Savage Boy Aryan. What's up, guys? WWE Fan Talkshow here. Today, I'm bringing you guys a little bit different of a video. Today, it's more on advice on becoming a professional wrestler. So as you guys know, I am a professional wrestler, and these are some of the items I use when I do train that help protect me, and some of the items I have to use because of past injuries. So starting off with the generic stuff, we have wrestling shoes. So these, I've gone through like 3 different pairs of wrestling shoes, but these are the best ones I've come upon so far. These are the current ones I do wear. They are Adidas. I don't know the exact name. Yeah, they're pretty good. If you just look up Adidas shoes on Amazon or whatever for wrestling, they're pretty good. They have some good support on there. They're flat, have good ankle support as well. Pretty comfortable shoes, and they're not that heavy. They're pretty good. And I just chose all black because I do wear them when I wrestle on shows, and you know, I could just wear them with any particular gear I want to wear them with. Second, I also wear wrist tape. I always wear wrist tape when I wrestle on shows, not only for the look and because other wrestlers wear them, but also to protect my wrist, because throughout wrestling I have gotten wrist injuries. Like, you know, if I land on my wrist or whatever, then it'll hurt, and this helps prevent that. So whenever I go to training, I always wear a little bit around my wrist, or if I have a hurt finger, like I've had a jammed finger in this joint right here for like, 5 months or something like that. So it's been hurt for quite some time, so I always wrap it up when I go to training because I don't want to make it worse. So yeah, and you could choose any particular color, it won't make a difference. They also have the stuff that goes underneath. It's kind of a foamy thing, but I've just gotten used to tearing out my arm hair with this kind of stuff, so I don't even care anymore. Next up, these are some generic knee pads. So you can get any color with these. I got these on Amazon. They're Trace. So if you guys were wondering, most wrestlers wear Trace knee pads. They're the ones with it's open in the back right there. It kind of lets the back of your knee breathe. And there's also kind of this stretchy material right here that wraps around your calf. And it also gives you good range of motion and all that when you wrestle. And I've had these for quite a while, and they're still very thick and foamy. And yeah, they've protected my knees ever since. So I've always had problems with knee pads because, you know, I've been trying to find the right company because I've hurt my knees before, and these always protect my knees, so I wear them all the time now. So if you guys want them, go to Amazon. I'm pretty sure they're like 21 bucks or something. Trace knee pads, definitely recommend them. Then next up, I used to wear elbow pads, but now I wear elbow sleeves. I prefer these just because I've worn elbow pads and either they're too big or they're too small, or if I get hit, they fly off and then I can hurt my elbow. That's how I did hurt my elbow one time. I went, somebody was giving me a suplex, and I came down, my elbow sleeve came up, my elbow pad, and I jammed my elbow into the ground. But with these ones, they almost never fall off because they're sleeves. They're not as padded, but there's some good technology on here. I don't know how to quite explain it, but it kind of like distracts the impact or something because there's multiple plates on here or something like that. So somebody's trying to explain it to me, but yeah, it does protect my elbows. So if I ever take a bump and I'm like, you know, I don't need elbow pads, I don't know, I just put them on. They're really comfortable, and they keep all the sweat in and all that, but they're really comfortable. So this particular one is Ace. You could just get this at Walmart or whatever. And this is a better brand. This is McDavid or something like that with the big M. So yeah, this is a better, higher quality brand, but you know, they're both pretty good. So if you want to get the Ace, I recommend the Ace, and if you want to get the McDavid, I recommend it. Just so you guys know, yeah, the Ace one, this is like kind of a Walmart brand, and then the McDavid one, you could get this at Big 5. So yeah, and just so you guys know, whenever you do buy them, there's only 1 per set, so just letting you guys know. And now to the stuff you guys don't need unless you get the same exact injuries as me. So I recommend this even if you don't have injuries. Like, I do this to roll out my IT band, or if I hurt a muscle in my body, or roll my muscles out. Pretty much, it kind of helps it out. For instance, I hurt my IT band probably like a year and a half ago, January of 2018. I got kicked in the IT band, and my leg from the knee up got super swollen, and I was like, oh, what's wrong with me? And finally I realized it's my IT band. So basically what I do now is I kind of massage out my IT band just so my knee doesn't, snap off. So for instance, I don't want to get the same thing my mom did. She used to be a kickboxing instructor, and she jumped up, and I guess her IT band was kind of tight or something like that, and she came down and it pulled her knee or whatever, it dislocated her knee, went back, and went went left or something, and then it came back, right? Mm-hmm. It went back and then it came forward. So now she can't do kickboxing because now her knee's all messed up and all that. So I don't want that to happen to me. So I definitely recommend getting either a foam roller or one of these with the spikes on them. Those are pretty good. And then we also come up with this right here. I wear this too. I used to wear this when I had that knee injury because my knee was like super swollen and I could barely bend it. But it has this kind of wiry thing on the inside, and it protects the side of your knees. Pretty good technology, pretty good cushion. You just wear your knee pad over that. And then we come to my signature face mask. I wear this pretty often now. My nose it's not even really broken. I can still feel it though, like when I'll press on my nose and I can feel a little bit of numbness come down my nose. That's just because of nerves and stuff. But yeah, overall it's gonna take about probably like 3 more months to heal fully back to its original state. But even then, it's never gonna be as normal as it was before. And I also want to wear this because I don't want to break my nose again. So I wear it every time I go to training, even if my nose isn't broken. I'm not sure if it'll break easier next time if I do break it, and I just don't want to break it again because that's just a horrible feeling of breaking your nose. I don't know, it was awful. Like, it's stressful, just like blood coming out and just like, what the heck. I went back and I saw a picture, my nose was split open and it was huge, swollen, I had a red eye. You guys saw that. But yeah, I recommend wearing one of these if you don't want to break your nose. And you're not being a Cody Rhodes mark if you're wearing one of these. It's called you broke your nose, so you have to wear one of these. It's not because I'm the Cody, yeah, whatever. Anyways, these are all the items I recommend wearing if you do become a pro wrestler or want to train to become a professional wrestler. These are all the things I do recommend. So that is it for this video, guys. Make sure to get your tape, your wrestling shoes, your wrestling elbow pads or sleeves. Make sure to wear these if you have bad knees. Get the Trace knee pads. Get one of these. And if you have a broken nose or a sensitive nose or whatever, or don't want to break your nose, I recommend this. That is it for this video. Make sure to check out all the other videos. Like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys. Be safe out there. WWE Fan Talk Show.